My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. I think I'm actually just gonna go back to doing rotations on non-tonic mode, I think. Large part of that is I really want to get the rest of the things done to fill out my Ammonomicon. And that is to say, finding the High Dragon Fire in a secret room, as well as getting the Rubinstein's monster synergy. There is a problem with those, though. They're both things that happen in runs that are, like, or rather, you can only make each of them happen, or rather be as likely as they possibly can be to happen. I'm sorry to correct myself so many times in the same sentence, I just need to clarify. By being extraordinarily exhaustive, right? You need to find every secret room to give yourself the best chance for the High Dragon Fire. Damn it! Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to get done that entire time. Oh. Cool. As well as be as exhaustive as you possibly can with picking up as many different guns as you possibly can, so probably forcing every single gun that is available. As well as getting as many items as you possibly can in general, so that you can get both Rubidyne Mark 1 and Rubidyne Mark 2. And the problem with that is that being very exhaustive in this game takes a long time. Okay, those dodges sucked. But being very exhaustive in this game takes a long time. And that means really long episodes. And that means it's really difficult to do that, sustain that at a daily pace. Not a huge fan of kind of ridiculous attack waves so far. The King is being really mean to me today. Basically, in every worst case scenario to use that... Wow! Stop using the circle above the head attack! Alright, thank you. You didn't actually do it that time. I really appreciate it. Got him. But yeah, you have to be super exhaustive. And to be super exhaustive is to go to the Oubliette, is to go to the Abbey of the True Gun, is to go to the Resourceful Rat's Lair, is to then do stage 4, is to also do the Lich Bullet Hell, and search for the secret room and Hell Gun Muncher on that floor. Like, that's the most exhaustive you can be. I just can't commit to doing that consistently. If I do that, videos are going to be like an hour and 30 at least. And the problem with that in particular is Enter the Gungeon is the largest file size series that I record. So to upload an hour and a half of Enter the Gungeon is, well, it takes me about 6 hours. I already know where the secret room is, thankfully. Was never going to find that on my own. I'll wait until I possibly lose my armor before I do that. Because I don't want to lose my armor in that room. If I have to lose any HP in that room, I want it to be recoverable. So I'll give myself a chance to lose the armor first elsewhere and then come back and lose normal HP there. Secret rooms don't seem that likely right now. They might think... Excuse me. Don't try and talk and breathe in at the same time. You might accidentally drown on dry land. Which is just going to be a horrible story to put in the obituary, so if you could not... No, don't really care. Now, I think if the episode length and file size is part of the problem, why not always play in tonic mode? Because if I don't finish the game, which occasionally does happen in tonic mode, there's no way I'm getting a key and coming back here. If I don't finish the game, I don't give myself the most exhaustive chance, do I? Also, I think flipping back and forth between tonic and non-tonic is actually making me worse at both of those modes. So I think instead, I probably should go for tonic on rotation. Well, that already happened. Oh well. There's mutation. Yeah, it's okay. So do I want to go to the oubliette or not, basically? I'm going to choose not to this run. Bullet idol. Yikes. And you know what? I'm also going to choose not to go to the resourceful rats lair. It's just going to be vanilla. Alright, Gungeon proper. No, I should be able to take out Iron Maidens with the default marine gun. There was a moment of consideration there for me as to... Hang on, I should have done that. And then refilled it. Damn. But there is a consideration to me every single time I enter the floor as to whether or not the weapon I'm currently using for that room clear, or rather that floor clear, can kill the absolute hardest things on that floor to kill. And if not, to put a weapon on my offhand that can do so. Just makes you a hell of a lot safer. Like, the amount of complaints I see in the subreddit, especially, about lead maidens is insane. Just wild. I think those kinds of best practices very, very quickly make the lead maiden not a problem. Oh, dang. Ring of Chest Vampirism, Ring of Chest Anatomy, and Chest Teleporter. See, Bionic Leg is pretty insane. I really want it. Speed up. I like having a speed up, basically like every game. And yes, I know that's what tonic mode is. Don't worry. I like being fast with respect to my enemies, not as well as my enemies. Cool. Muzzle Wisp is way more predictable, so figured I'd take them out in that order. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any infinite key generation available from the store this floor. Grenade launcher and mutation on the offhand. Grenade launcher for basically everything except for the rockets fired by Beholster, rather. Exactly like that. Yee, got him. Woo! Yikes. I got real close near the end there. Alright, so that's the AC-15. But unfortunately, we don't have any armor, so it's going to be the wimpy little version of it. Find me secret room. Aww. Really wanted it to be there. Alright. Let's go back through the rest of the floor with, sure, mutation in the offhand, why not? Well, almost, buddy. I do need to get me some armor, though. Damn it! That damaged the entire room and insta-killed everything for me, but ugh, rough. I hate those spiders. I just gotta learn to, I just have to, rather, learn to fight them. It's fine. I'll be okay, but gosh, I hate them at the moment. Like, a lot. Woo! Full 10 from that as well. Nice. Yeah, I knew the one on the bottom had to be pretty dang close to dying, and without swapping weapons, I didn't want to... I figured that was probably going to be the most efficient way to effectively lower the chance that that room would damage me. Kill the blue first. It's almost certain. Yeah, that's the secret room. Okay. Is there any reason to delay this? Not a good one. Yeah. Unfinished gun as well as a key. Not bad. With all these keys, I actually may end up making it into the room that I thought I was not going to. That looks wrong. That didn't generate correctly down there. Alright. Let's get mutation on one hand and then the marine sidearm on the other. Just so that I can do exactly what I did and open up the map so that I can dodge around here. Oh, never mind. There's like nothing else going on this floor. Or rather going on in that room. See, most roguelike, whatever you want to call them, procedurally generated RPGs, most of them delineate floor as section, but Slay the Spire, the one that I guess I play the most right now especially, or rather designates floor as the section. But Slay the Spire doesn't. Each room is a floor in that, which is why my kind of phrasing is a little screwed. Alright, so 2 blue chests. Bionic leg. If I pay you... Alright. There's no way that I am... Ooh. Bionic leg. More machine than man. Neotech, yo. Whoa! That's super cool! It's like the battery bullets and water blaster synergy, or mega dowser synergy, rather. All right, I like it. And obviously the pun. Neo-Tokyo. I kind of want the chest teleporter. And the ring of chest vampirism and the... No, just the chest teleporter. Maybe the book of chest anatomy. Cool. All right. Now I'll take the supply drop to refill my grenade launcher. I probably don't want to purchase any more keys. So I'll teleport one of these to the next floor. Open the other one. Barrel there. Teleporting that to the next floor. And yeah, I'll do this challenge. Have a shot, tough guy. Yeah, this is the easiest way to do it, right? Bounce off of the green, destroy one of the greens, and then use the exact same line to hit the back line. Damn. Damn. All right, both of those were really bad on my part. Ah, damn it! Really? All right, Sejunkin. Fine. Well, I guess this now becomes a speed run. Because I'm not picking up any more items for this run. It's now Sejunkin and I against the world. Damn it, Sejunkin. Why do you turn up when I don't want you? There's the chest I teleported. Well, I guess I now just destroy it. What? Okay, unless I have mutation out, I'm not immune to that. So I can't just fill the room. Damn. Also, it's better if you have keys when you destroy a chest because you have like a 60% chance to get a junk if you destroy a chest with a key, or rather without a key, and a 72% chance, if I recall correctly, if you have a key. Well, now the AC is now bad, so... That is, say, the AC 150. AC 15, rather. Cool. Oh my gosh, really? Well, I want the Ring of Chess Friendship and the ballad, actually, pretty badly. There's a secret room, as I expected it would be. That's interesting. The synergy actually gives this gun a higher ammunition capacity. See, the problem is flying enemies, I have to swap weapons so that I can actually damage them. Unless I just want to fire the beam at them the entire time. And waste a lot of ammunition. And the reason that's bad is because if I swap weapon, then I'm going to damage myself with all of the lightning on the ground. Same thing with lightning immune enemies, I guess. Damn flying enemies there. Hey, got him. All right. Thank you for the store. I'm looking for as many keys as is humanly possible. Keys, please. I get him? Think it did. All right. I kind of want to destroy that, or rather get through there so I can destroy the chest so I can get the precious junk it is hiding. Good roll timing there on my part. Not actually super... Oh, gosh. What the... No, I swapped weapon because the auto-aiming wasn't working. Ah! So I electrocuted myself is what happened there, by the way. No, I would have even... Okay, cool. At least I got hit one more time because at least I'm not going to perfect it after effectively a bug. Auto-aiming is not supposed to be capable of targeting immune targets. So that is actually a bug. Oh well. key's pretty good. Okay, let's go back to the key room. Got a great secret room. I'll take the ring of chest friendship and the ballot. Because I want more chests so that I can destroy them. And the ballot increases my coolness. So they actually feed into one another, right? The ring of chest friendship means end of room drops are more likely to be chests for me. And the ballot increases my coolness, which increases the likelihood of receiving an end of room drop. So it's real nifty. That said, I still do want a key if I am going to destroy these chests. Assuming that was reaching. Oh, wow. No, apparently it has a range. Color me surprised. Well, I might not end up with a key this floor, unfortunately. I know I got 2 from the boss, yes, and I'm extraordinarily grateful for that. But I might have to destroy all of these chests without one. I know I should be using the chest teleporter, but as soon as I got Gungeon, the idea of the chest teleporter suddenly doesn't really jive with the idea of the run. Or maybe it does. Hang on. How do you get gold junk? I need to know that. I need to know how you get gold junk from Gungeon. Because if it's just destroying high quality chests, it can appear after destroying chests. The unlock method is destroying a red, black, or rainbow chest, but it can be dropped after any chest. Cool. Okay, none. Cool. So it doesn't matter what quality chest we destroy. I'm going to buy the key and go destroy all these chests. Let's get our basic pistol out to do that. Stone. Lame. Très lame. Ah, stop it. Give me junk. Give junk. Oh, damn it. Really? Is it because I have Sajunkin that you won't do it? I don't know if I want to open that and go in just to destroy a blue chest. No. Okay. You're going to go to the next floor. I'm going to try and get a key before I destroy that one. Then everything will chain out from there. Hopefully. All right, barrel should probably be on the offhand as well as the mutation on the main. Whew. Thankfully, mutation has pretty ridiculous knockback. Usually this room sucks because you have 2 alleys that you kind of dodge down to get away from exactly those globulons. And then they come into the alley and destroy you. But if you have enough knockback, that doesn't have to at all. Even slightly. Please be another key shot for some reason. I don't know. We've had 2 key shops. I just want to see another one. Okay. Apparently, there are rainbow chests in disguise as brown chests, and if you hit them with water, you can reveal whether or not they're a rainbow chest. So I'm assuming that hitting it with the barrel is enough to check. I'll come back to you later. Hey, good looking. I'll be back to pick you up later. Unfortunately, this is exactly the room that we want, especially, like, kind of desperately, mutation in, and we're about to run out of ammunition, so I'm being extraordinarily conservative with this room. It looks like we didn't get a skeleton spawn. Nice. That's a mini boss over here. May as well fight it now, sure. Damn it. Thought they were going to continue, so it was predictably firing now. Now, this attack I hate. It limits the arena that you can dodge in too heavily, in my opinion. No! Stop it! Stop it! Hey! Stop hitting me! Too much damage! Too much damage! Thank you. Yikes! Just got 2 chests out of that room. That's pretty good. Alright. Guess we should probably default now to AC 15. Because we have the armor. And now that we don't have the armor anymore, we can go back to the barrel, which I left on the offhand because I knew that that was about to happen to me. Hell yeah! Finally, my low self-esteem has come in handy. Alright, so we should put something else on the offhand now. We are just running out of ammunition left, right, and center. Yeah, I'm just gonna stun both of you so I can go over here and take care of that myself, and then I'll come back to you. Nice. Yeah, those were wasted shots. Trying to shoot death there. Definitely fair to say that. Give me boss room. Give me boss room. I'm really lucky. Like, another millisecond or so, and that would have been a summoned skeleton. There's our key. Let's go destroy all of these chests to get Sejunkin leveled up. Oh my god. It's the Book of Chest anatomy. It's increasing the value of the things that I get, but because I want junk, it's actually decreasing it. I can't believe I did that to myself. I just cost myself, like, so much junk. Damn it. Oh, that was a real big mistake on my part. For anyone that spotted that before me, well done. Because I was just thinking, oh yeah, Book of Chest demolition. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll get it. I don't know, that just... I actually don't think it's well done. I think my brain just didn't work for that circumstance. Oh well. Thankfully, I eventually recognized it because, gosh, I would not have loved to realize that on upload. There have been a lot of times where I make like a huge mistake in a video and I recognize it between the video's release and the recording of the video, which means that I have to sit on my hands the entire time going, damn it. Like I know that all of the comments are going to be about this one thing. And then I kind of just spend the entire time anticipating it. Or rather preparing for it, especially if it's like a particularly egregious mistake on my part. Stop it! Stop taking all of the bullets! God damn. Red skulls. Ugh. Red robes, rather. Just the IPRE is just ugh. Right? Anyone? Cool. Is bomb? No. Use for boom. Well, I mean, it does make sense. I guess you do use a bomb for boom. No! Woo! Close. Nope. Get him eventually with that one. So we're back to the default Marine gun. Nice, never mind. We were back to the default Marine gun. Now we're back on mutation. I'm not certain which enemies are and which... Ow, that really sucked. Which enemies are and which enemies are not affected by electricity, because it's the least common of the different, I guess, like, elemental effectives in the game. Alright, we'll now destroy this chest. Stop. No, I swapped gun in there! Damn it! I hate when things give you invulnerability to what they cause, but only while you're holding them out. I hate that. Backpack, as well as probable secret room location. 2 keys. Yeah. All right. This is almost certainly Warmonger. So I'm gonna have to dodge while I'm also fighting against the like the self knockback, I guess, of mutation. Some tricky footwork, but we still haven't taken damage in this fight. I think we will, though. Ooh. Just ridiculously tiny dodging windows every single time. I'm really, really, really pleased that we perfected that. That was good. That was good play. Like, that was good play to the point that I am comfortable calling it that. If I use the jetpack, I'm just going to fly around really, really quickly and destroy everyone with a mutation. All right, that's our game plan now. Did I find the secret room? I don't think I did. It's either there or the exit room. Actually, looks super likely it's here. Hang on. Need a lot of shots of a gun this week to check if there's a secret room. it's not there. It's probably in the store. Woo! Got ourselves a blank. Oh my. I think 2 of my weapons that are out of ammunition should probably just be recycled here. And probably higher quality ones as well. So grenade launcher, I'm pretty happy throwing away. I think AC-15 as well. So I can't guarantee that I keep armor for long at all. Both of those are green tier, so I now have a chance of getting the Rubidyne as a result. Magic Lamp. Pretty ridiculously good boss killing weapon. Very happy to have it. I just need to basically find some way to keep my mutation full of ammunition. Got him. Yeah, it's still trying to auto aim to the thwomp though, which is really annoying. That just wastes ammunition. Thank you for the ammo drop though. So my goal between the speed up from both from Bionic Leg and the speed up from Jetpack, my goal here is effectively just be way too quick for the enemies to ever hit. Because with the Jetpack, you cannot dodge roll. So I can use this extraordinarily effectively right up until the boss fight. So I'm going to have to be extraordinarily aware of whether or not each enemy I'm fighting is going to fire predictively or directly. Because if they're going to fire predictively, I can't just speed around the entire room. Otherwise, I will run into their bullets. But if they fire directly, I can just loop around easily. Okay. Quick nose scratch. Well, good news. We're going to be able to ace that challenge. Oh, no, it's a long. Damn. Ah! Damn it. I hate that so much. Because I had the jetpack, I couldn't dodge roll. So that just was guaranteed to hit me. Oh my god. It crit, but I just stopped it from attacking. Whew. Ah. Gimmick. Now I have to actually get the item. Laser rifle? Well, I don't have anything that affects it. So, probably garbage, I believe. I think if I've been taught anything, it's that I need to keep my finger on the spacebar, or rather my thumb on the spacebar. Just so that I can hit the space, roll, hit the space again. Just in case. Like as an absolute panic kind of occurrence. So it'd look a lot like that, but it'd be a lot more successful. Alright. We have exactly one more level of Junkin to get. Which is actually extremely handy to know. because it means I should stop destroying chests, and then at the end of this floor, before we go into the boss room, destroy the lowest quality chest. Thank you. Damn it, there's a blue room over there. As long as it's not a gun muncher, I'm going to be real happy about it. Hey, got it. Imagine this with the chicken from Foul Play. Oh, that'd be insane. Apparently if you take that a bunch of floors, it does things, but no. How am I going to get to take it a bunch of floors, right? I probably have 5 trash items that I could... Hang on. This time I do want to throw away. Really? Yeah, barrel needs that ammunition there. I do have some trash items that I could probably use to get the Ancient Serpent there, but I don't think this build kills the Ancient Dragon. Got him. Oh, sorry, I didn't think the exit was yet open. So I kill this, and then I go open Locke's room. That's a shame. Well, there's a final piece for Junkin, just in time as well. Yeah. Another piece doesn't really do anything for me, so... Unless I get gold junk by destroying that chest, it's not a good thing. Yes. Whoa! The exotic pack of wolves. All right, that looks like a boss weapon. That looks like a boss weapon, doesn't it? I was gonna use Casey, and it was just gonna be me using Casey and Sir Junkin being Sir Junkin. But this is new. I want to use this. I think I've used this weapon a total of once. So it looks like it's just kind of like a stinger shot, but instead of bees, it throws out like a couple Yari. That's Yari launcher rockets. There's a lot of attacks in this fight you just have to dodge roll through, so that's why I'm not using the jetpack for this fight. And good. Now, I've already found and opened the secret room, so I know that I can use a single blank here if it's desperately necessary. That said, our best damage is probably still going to be dealt with Casey, to the heart in particular. I'm not sure if the other one would have one-cycled, and I think I missed the exact right frame to throw Casey on in order to get the ridiculous amount of damage. There we go. Have a look at the final chunk of HP that was cut off there. It was pretty ridiculously huge. That's a perfectly timed Casey. Did I? Reminds me of someone I used to know. Hang on. Is this The Run? This place reminds me of someone I used to know. Big fella. What? You going to be okay? I can definitely find my way. No doubt about it at all. That's probably a reference to like a Zelda thing that I don't know. A Zelda thing that I don't know. Also known as all Zelda-related things. Unless, of course, it appeared in the Minish Cap or the first or last third of Wind Waker. Alright. I think gonna take oh, no, it's not Laser Lotus. It's Key, isn't it? No. It's either Key and Ammo or it's Laser Lotus. It's Laser Lotus. The key is because the Ring of Chess Friendship means that next floor, I'm still going to have a fair few of those good old chesty boys around. So I may as well be able to open them. I kind of do want to go through the entire floor with Casey, but at the same rate, no. Let's go Mutation and Barrel. Part of the reason that I'm actually pretty happy to be using the jetpack here is because it makes me immune to making mistakes with having Mutation out and then electrifying myself immediately thereafter because I forgot that there's electricity on the ground, and Mutation's what makes me immune. Yeah, this room is actually going to be much easier than it usually would. Partially due to the flight and partially due to Sejunkin. You can see there I deactivated the jetpack so that I could actually roll there as well. I also did that second time, but it definitely wasn't necessary the second time I did it. Hot lead. Let's check that. Oh! I actually turned off my flight while I was over a pit. Galaxy Brain plays. If it wasn't possibly the worst time it's ever been to start a Let's Play channel, that'd be a good one. Galaxy Brain plays. Ooh, dog! It's my favorite! Hey, dog! There's a dog, and that's adorable, and I love them, and they're my friend. One of these days, I'm going to move next to a dog park, and I'm just never going to leave. Okay, and then finally it's the Agonizer. Got him. Right. Usually, the map kind of has a format to it. Like, it's got one large square, and it doesn't exceed the barrier of that. So, because of that, it's not always the same large square as well, right? Like, it can be long, or it can be tall, or anything. But because of that, I think it's more likely that it cuts in rather than cuts out and continues going off in that direction. Yeah, got that muzzle wisp. All right, if this loops back in the other direction, then, well, still don't know. Thank you for the key. We actually got 2 keys there. That was actually oh my god, and again, the jetpack reaction times there were really, really, really good. So the dog dug up a key as well as a key at the end of a room. Nice. Still don't know if this is looping back. It's definitely not. And it looks like the map kind of is generally... Damn it. Ankle biter came up behind me. I just didn't see them. But it looks like the map is generally conforming to the shape that I expected. Which is handy. It gives me a hell of a lot of information for the rest of the floor. Turn that back on. I think it's pretty likely those loop, and then this actually comes up into here for the boss fight. Now, a lot of this knowledge is just from experience. So it's not necessarily based on knowing the code or any of those kinds of things. It's based on just hundreds of hours of experiences. And I say that because that's kind of my learning process. I just fail a hell of a lot. Hopefully most of that off camera, and then come on and share what I know. I'm not exactly the kind of person to sit down with a bunch of numbers and things like that and then try and work things out. I just kind of work from instinct, which is just experience by a different name, right? All right. What gun do I actually use? So it's wolves for the second section. It's got to be magic lamp with the offhand of the mutation here. Whoa, these are all fiery now. Really hoping all of those hit. Nice. Looks like some of them do. Cool. Yeah, I had to turn off the jetpack there so that I could actually dodge roll. Dodge rolls, are they pretty important in this next phase? Yeah, they really are as well. So I'll be swapping to the exotic and probably turning, again, the jetpack off. The jetpack is significantly less useful. In boss fights, that is. It took me ages to learn how to reliably dodge that previous attack phase, by the way. This one, I still don't know how to reliably dodge. I hate it. Okay. A pretty insane amount of that damage was dealt by Gungeon. That's why I got Gungeon upgraded, because I thought that were I to fight things solo, at the very least before I got the exotic drop, I think if I were to fight things solo, I would possibly just lose. I'd run out of ammunition or just something annoying like that. Thankfully, I can dodge this attack as well as just completely block it. Although I didn't see it coming this time. So the final phase of the Lich is actually probably... like, the second phase is probably the phase that deals the most damage to me, but it becomes relevant when we get to the third phase and I no longer have any more HP. But the Lich is no longer that terrifying of a boss fight for me, right? It used to be. And then, you know... slightly sub-100 Lich streak kind of completely destroy that for me. So maybe I need to just, you know, slightly less than 100 again. Streak the Resourceful Rat, and I'll just be totally fine with that. The opening phase of that Resourceful Rat is rough. I think I'm actually better at the second phase of the Resourceful Rat than the opening phase right now. So I kind of just tend to move in and try and blow everything up instantly. That is to say, front load my damage, do everything in the first, and then the second I can kind of fight for a longer time and sustain myself. So we can see here, Sir Junkin won the run. We're just in the background, given the old thumbs up. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.